Welcome to the channel. In this video, we're diving into the world of hidden treasures as we explore the four most expensive, even in good or worn condition. These seemingly ordinary coins could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars today. So before you spend that old coin, stick around because you might just be holding a fortune in your hands. From the moment the first United States quarter was struck, collectors dreamed of finding the ultimate coin, the one so rare, so mysterious, so unbelievably valuable that it could change a life forever. Imagine a quarter that isn't just silver metal in your hand. Imagine a quarter that is literally worth more than cars, more than houses, more than your wildest dreams combined. Anyone who holds one of these can suddenly own something worth millions. Some pieces are whispered about in secret collector circles as being worth more than $1 billion in today's sky-high market. Long before the year 2000, in the earliest days of the Republic, every single coin was handmade and imperfect. In those first decades, especially in the late 1700s when the U.S. was just forming, minting technology was crude compared to today's standards. Among those first quarter dollars, a few were struck with mistakes. Double strikes, off-center images, tiny dates, mismatched edges, wrong planchets, errors that today are absolutely priceless. These aren't just old coins, they are time capsules, each one a physical whisper from the founding era, and the rarest specimens are treated by elite collectors as treasures beyond measure. What makes a damaged coin worth fortunes? You might think damage lowers value, but in the coin world, certain kinds of damage, especially weird, freak occurrences of the press, create uniqueness. A quarter that has a rounded corner where it shouldn't, or an image partially missing, or a date so faint it's like an ancient secret, these anomalies turn a simple quarter into a legend. Imagine a coin that survived 200 years of change, wars, presidents, and markets, and still carries a flaw so incredible that museums, tycoons, and secret bidding wars erupt over it. We talk about coins from 1788 to 2000 as if they are all the same, but they are worlds apart. The earliest ones from before 1800 were struck when America's mint was still learning its own heartbeat. Quarter dollars from that era are already rare, but when you add in unbelievable mistakes or odd shapes, you get coins that are so scarce that only a handful might exist. In private auctions, such pieces don't just sell, they shatter records. One coin, found in a dusty attic or passed down through generations without anyone knowing its true worth, can suddenly light up the numismatic world when it hits the market, igniting bidding that reaches into extraordinary figures. Collectors and investors speak in hushed tones about legendary pieces that are one of one, coins for which no known counterpart exists anywhere on Earth. These are not just rare, they are solitary miracles of mint history. The condition might be imperfect, even damaged, but that is precisely the magic. The way collectors see it, these imperfections are not flaws, but proof of identity. Proof that the coin has a story, an origin, a value that defies ordinary economics. If someone were to unearth such a specimen tomorrow, a genuine, authenticated quarter with unbelievable error features and from one of the earliest strike years, that person wouldn't just be rich. They would be catapulted into financial legend. Museums would beg to display it, billionaires would compete in auctions, and coin books would immortalize the finder's name. This is why legendary quarter dollars aren't sold at low prices. They are guarded assets, dream collectors' items that can shift wealth on a scale almost unheard of in other markets. So when people talk about the most valuable U.S. quarter dollars, they aren't just talking about old coins. They are talking about pieces of history so rare and so extraordinary that they could transform a simple life into one of monumental fortune. These coins live at the intersection of history, mystery, and pure economic power, and if you ever come across one, you are not holding a quarter, you are holding a destiny.